And we are gonna go to Brooklyn tonight on this very cold Sunday night. I am dressed for the part. No more hypothermia for me. Got a hat, got a hoodie and a warm coat that breaks the wind, and I'm double gloving. I got like biking gloves underneath regular like thin slate gloves, so I should be good. It's 27 degrees roughly. It feels like 18. It says 17 or 18, so it's gonna be a cold ride, but I think we can do it. I'm taking a e-bike because we are crossing the bridge from Manhattan into Brooklyn, and let me do that. What do we got here? Oh no, I don't want to delete things. I just want to open the City Bike app and unlock a bike. Here we go. There we go. We got 28 miles on this bad boy, so we should be good for a ride to Prospect Park, because we're going to take the Manhattan Bridge. We're going to ride all the way to Prospect. I'm fixing the camera. Hopefully this is a good shot. There we go. Adjusting the seat. So, what do we got? I got my keys. Are those keys? Yeah. Okay. Got my phone. My camera. We're all good. Okay. And away we go. So tonight's trip is to Brooklyn, to Prospect Park. We're taking Flatbush Avenue, taking Manhattan Bridge, taking Flatbush Avenue all the way to Prospect Park, and then we are going to what do I do? Yeah. And then we're going to Ocean Park, then Ocean Parkway neighborhood. Is that what it's called? I forgot. It's, you know, we're gonna like basically go through Prospect Park and then go around the side of it and take a different way back. I need a scarf. I don't usually wear scarves, but I feel like I need a scarf in this weather, and I don't have one, so that sucks. And I got my lavalier mic attached to its magnets are nice. Okay, I hope this angle isn't too high. Okay. This is probably going to be cut, a lot of this, because if you watch the previous videos, you probably see me ride this way before, or have you? No, maybe not. Actually, that's true. I don't think I've actually gone down 2nd Avenue, straight down 2nd Avenue in any of the rides to Manhattan Bridge. I took a different route than the Manhattan Bridge when I did the 3 bridges thing. So this is a little different. Is that the whatever? I think that was Anthology Film Archives. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I'll put a title as you pass by it if it actually was. Just go before I get killed. There we go. Yeah, my neck is already freezing. I had a keffiyeh, and I can't fucking find it. I was gonna wear it for this fucking weather, but I don't have it. So I just have to go scarfless and freeze a little, but I'm gonna try and stop and zip up a bit. And I gotta watch, because it's so cold, I gotta watch the battery like a hawk so I can swap out a battery if I need to. So I'm spitting out my gum. All right, here's a good chance to zip up a little around my neck. Okay, here we go. That helps a little. All right. So we're going to, Manhattan Bridge. This was 2nd Avenue, it's now Chrystie Street. It becomes Chrystie Street south of Houston. The purpose of these rides again are in part to show how cool the city is at night and what a nice ride it is, but also to show that the city is safe, even late at night. It's one of the safest places in America, not just for its size, but period. It's one of the safest cities in America, period. Anyway, here we go. All right. I'm taking an e-bike because I really don't want to fucking pedal up these bridges. It's like, using my own power. I'm not really doing this for a workout. Obviously I'm getting a little bit of a workout, but I'm doing this to, show you, the viewer, the city. And you've seen this, might look familiar if you watched the 3 Bridges video. We're back on the Manhattan Bridge. And one of my personal favorite bridge. I like this for biking. I actually like it to drive on too. And it is it's just a nice looking bridge. That was the D train crossing from Brooklyn into Manhattan. As I mentioned in the 3 Bridges video, all bridges are used, at least all these 3 bridges, Williamsburg, Manhattan, and Brooklyn, are used for cars, bikes, pedestrians, and subways. So there's subway lines that cross all 3 of those bridges. My face is really gonna feel it. I mean, you know what? I grew up in upstate New York in Syracuse, central New York, and what we did, like what I did, is like when you're out in the really brutal cold, and this is child's play compared to my childhood in upstate New York. It's like 27 degrees baby weather, but I'm not used to the upstate weather anymore. I'm more used to this weather. But 27 degrees, but you just wait for your face to get numb, and then you're good. You can be out as long as you want. You know, eventually your nerve endings give up, and then you don't feel anything, and then you're good. You can be out as long as you want. You're good. And I just have to wait for the nerves in my face to give up, and then I should be fine. But right now my face is freezing. Oh boy. But yeah, I grew up in central New York, but I've lived and worked in New York City for 25 years. So and I love it, and I'm going to be here for another 25. So I can't imagine living anywhere else. Maybe LA, you know, maybe Los Angeles. I do like Los Angeles. It is a cool place. It has its own. Just has its own unique character, and it's a place where I feel like if I had to, I could live there, and I have lived there. I lived there for 3 years back in the 90s. Funnily enough, or maybe not so funnily enough, I moved there shortly after the LA riots, well, anyway, but it was good. I had a really good experiences there. I really like LA, but I love New York. I can't really see myself voluntarily moving anyplace else. There we go. I am gonna take this. This is I've seen you. Well, in the Three Bridges video, you saw this route already, but I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna take a left when we get to a major thoroughfare and go on Flatbush, because I can't like just bike to Flatbush off the bridge. It lets you off here. I have to cars can go like the cars on the bridge go let out directly on Flatbush Avenue, but bikes do not. So, you know, this is J Street, which is another major street. We're in downtown Brooklyn. It's another major Brooklyn street, but it is not Flatbush. But we're going to remedy that in just a moment. I don't actually know if it's super safe to ride a bike on Flatbush. I can't remember if there are actually bike lanes or not, because I've driven on Flatbush a million times, but I never paid attention if there. I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully I won't get run over, because Flatbush can be pretty nutty, you know, traffic-wise, but it's late too. But as you can see, there are cars, you know, there's plenty of traffic here. So let me see here. Oh, I gotta get around this. There we go. This is Flatbush Avenue, and there is no bike lane, so yay. So, I mean, probably not a good idea, but we're gonna do it. Hopefully I won't get killed. I mean, if you're gonna ride a bike on Flatbush, this is the time to do it, as opposed to, yeah, this is not going to be good, I don't think. I have to wait for the lights. Just wait for the light. Yeah, here we go, the light's changing. And there you go, okay. And maybe not the smartest idea to do Flatbush. I might get on the sidewalk if it gets a little uncomfortable for me. But nobody's come close to hitting me yet, and they are not. I guess they're avoiding me, so that's good. Is this? There is the Brooklyn Paramount over there across the street. It's a nice theater. A little gaudy on the gaudy side. It's always been a theater, but they like kind of renovated it, and it looks nice. But you know, I don't know. You want to see a really gorgeous theater in Brooklyn, the King's Theater. It's like, it's out, way out actually on Flatbush Avenue. It's out in Flatbush, near Flatbush, the neighborhood Flatbush. And it's a beautiful, beautiful old theater. Oh, sorry. It's a beautiful, beautiful old theater with a beautiful organ. And yeah, just gorgeous. Like the thing is, they kind of tarted up the Paramount, because it was a theater, and then it became like a basketball arena for a local college. I think it was at Seton Hall. I can't remember, or maybe John Jay. I don't know, but something like that. I don't know if John Jay has a basketball team. But oh, here's BAM, Brooklyn. It's an arts center in Brooklyn. It's very cool. Lots of performances and exhibitions and art films, and it's great. And I guess I have successfully dressed warm for this, because now I'm starting to sweat a little inside my jacket, which I prefer that than freezing my ass off. So we'll live with it. I can always like dry clean this. Is this okay? Yeah, we're good. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to get caught on the light change. But Barclays, here we go, Barclays Center. I'm not a fan really, but I've gone to plenty of shows here, especially with my son. And it's a good arena. I didn't think it needed to be built, but it is built, and what are you gonna do? They wiped out neighborhoods that were low-income people of color to build it. But that is the story of the world, unfortunately. Okay, this isn't so bad. It's just like that. This is a little better because I have a little gap right here. It's not a bike lane, but at least I have a little gap I can tuck into off the road, so that although someone could door me at any time too, which would not be fun. I'm getting incredible luck with these lights. like they're red on in both directions. Hopefully this battery will last and the cold will not like really fuck it over too badly, and I won't have, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to change it, but I'm hoping I have to change it later rather than sooner. So we are just cruising along. It's kind of a neat little thing, Flatbush Market. Okay, are we coming up on? I think we are coming up on Prospect Park. No, it's not that far. It's actually, especially with an e-bike, it's, yeah, here's the big arch entrance. I don't know if you can see yet. I mean, you should be able to. The arch entrance to oh no, that's just an arch. Yeah, sorry, it's not the entrance, but we're close, you know. We're close-ish. Yeah, the entrance is over on the right. This is actually a memorial, Civil War memorial. This big arch here. It's a beautiful memorial to the Union Army, the Grand Army Plaza, as it's called. The Grand Union Army who defeated the slavers of the South. And here we go. We're gonna ride into Prospect Park, which should be a little fun. I mean, I wanted to do this on, actually, ironically, Prospect Park is better lit than Central Park in many places. So it's like better for a camera. You can actually see better. I mean, most of Central Park is well lit, but there are spots that could use some more lighting. And, you know, so it's not as useful, or I mean, not as interesting, I should say, to bike at night in certain portions of Central Park, because you just can't see anything, you know. But anyway, so this is a big old park. Again, you know, big old park with nobody around, and I have a $600 camera around my neck, a $1,000 phone in my pocket, and in my other pocket I have a bunch of credit cards, and I am not concerned in the slightest. We're actually going to hit the edge of Flatbush, I believe. I think. We'll put a title. I really need to, like, a friend of mine suggested I have a map of the route, and I think that would be helpful, like maybe at the end or the beginning or something, to show like where I'm riding. Because if you don't know New York City, you don't really know where I'm going, you know, and how far I'm going, and how much distance I'm covering. So I do, maybe I'll do that for this one. I'll find a way to, I think there's a way to like build a Google Map route. Yeah, of course there isn't. And you just take a screenshot and throw it in the video so you can, so people can see where I've gone. So It is a big park. It's not as big as Central Park, but it is a pretty decent sized park. And it's pretty. There's like a pond here, and over there you can't probably barely see it, but there's like an amphitheater over there, and there's lots of little neat little things here and there in the park. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edge of Prospect Park and just take a different route back so that we can just see more of Brooklyn. And if it weren't so fucking cold, I really would do, like I do maybe in the summer or spring or something, I will do a full Flatbush Avenue or something, like maybe Metropolitan. I think that's going to be my next one, is like Metropolitan Avenue or something like that. Sorry for the snorting, I'm getting all phlegmy from the cold weather. But I actually feel pretty good. I don't feel, it's just my face and my, the part of my ear that's not covered by a hat that's cold. I mean, it's numb now basically. Maybe a little sore, but it's fine. And I'm going to keep going. But yeah, unfortunately there's not a ton to see, because we're in a park, at night, so it's less interesting than if we were on the street, but we're going to be on the street again soon, so no worries. Oh boy. Is this the way to go? I think. Let me see. Is this it? Or should I keep going? Maybe I should keep going. I'm gonna look at do not enter. Oh, road may flood. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I think there's a turnoff I usually take to make my way back, but I think I'm gonna stop and just check, because I forgot which of these park turnoffs I'm supposed to take to go to the way I want to go. Maps. Okay, I'm here, and this is shenanigans. Oh yeah, that was that circle, and like, Nighthawk. Okay, yeah. So I got to go back. I'm gonna go the familiar way, and all right, get my glove back on. Go back. I thought that was the pull off, or the turn off where I'm supposed to take. So I am going to do that, and all right. Let's go back. Just to note that I'm like in a park by myself in New York City and just stop to look at my fucking phone and not a care in the world because this is a very safe place. And yeah, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna go around the edge of the park. I think that I was actually further up. Yeah, there's like a circle or something, but we're fine. Yeah, oh no, this is the way. This is the one. Okay, so now we're just we have a proper bike lane, I believe. Something like that, yeah. And we're gonna take this up along the side of the park. It's not a proper bike lane, but it's at least it's a little gap where I'm not in the road. So here we go. So we are, I don't really have much to say right now. I think I'm gonna do, like, because it's winter and it's not so fun to do these long distance rides, I'm gonna do one more to like Bed-Stuy or something, and then I'll start doing like these ranting rides, start doing political commentary, because I proved my point, like this is the 8th video I posted where I've been riding bikes in the middle of the fucking night in New York City and all over the place, and nothing happens, So, like, what more do you want? So, I might start taking familiar routes that are easy, and I can just talk, about various topics, and not have to look at my phone where I'm going, or that kind of bullshit. Just focus on where is this? I think this is where I'm supposed to go, if I remember correctly. Is this bike route? Yeah, 10th. This is it. Yeah, 10th. Yeah. Is it though? I think. Well, we'll figure it out. If we get lost, we get lost. But we're in. I think it was 10th. Yeah. I used to have a girlfriend who lived in Ocean Parkway, on Ocean Parkway, and I actually ride down here from Manhattan and back to see her, and but it's been a while, so I've forgotten the exact route I used to take. I don't think this was the correct one, but it's fine. It'll do. Prospect, okay. And I think I will get to Union. Yeah, if I find Union. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe I have to go. Oh, am I back? Where am I? Well, another video where I get lost. And so here we go. Oh, I think this is Ocean Parkway. Yeah, I think, or Prospect Expressway, one of those. I have to look at the map, but I have to go down a little further to get to where I want to go, to get to I may have to consult the map again. Prospect Park. All right, let me see. I'm just gonna keep riding. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. But I'm not worried in the least. I actually kind of like proves my point to get lost, to like purposefully get lost and not worry about it. I'm not a Brooklynite, so I don't. What is this? Prospect Expressway. Yeah. Brooklyn Museum. I'm gonna go this way and see if I hit. I think maybe it was 4th, not 10th, because that was 10th I turned on. Where am I? 17th now. But we're just gonna fuck around, see where we end up. I mean, I'll have to look at where this is. Windsor Terrace. I'm just gonna keep. Oh Jesus! Right in front of that car, 16. I think I might look at a map just to fucking figure out, because oh shit! Okay, the battery's still going. I was gonna say I fucking lost the battery. That's nice. Kind of, it's like a big church or some kind of building. Oh my God! I'm gonna hit Bull Thomas Sr. Yeah, I am a fucking menace on the roads. I am a fucking menace. But anyway, yeah, 13th. This is 8th Ave. Let's see where I'm going. All right. Here we go. We're gonna take the next left and get to 4th Street, 4th Street to Flatbush, and Flatbush to the Manhattan Bridge, back again on the Manhattan Bridge again. I'm gonna like just let the battery run out, and like I said, I'll add some commentary after that. You know, if I made it back. I mean, well, I published a fucking video. Obviously, I made it back. Oh, nice. A fire department. Like nice little Christmas decorations there. Yeah. So I mean, you know, this is Brooklyn, and it is. Oh no, fuck me. What's this shit? Like construction up ahead. I am getting cold now, but it's okay, we'll make it. Okay, I gotta take a right, I guess. Yeah, like the road's closed. What is this? This is 6th Avenue, okay. So we're making our way, no worries. We'll keep going to 4th Avenue and keep making our way to 4th Avenue. We just gotta take the next left here. And, okay. There we go. And here's a bike lane. Yes, there we go. All right, we're good. And then we're gonna take a right on 4th Avenue when we get there. It is cold as a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. shit. Shit. Okay, yeah, it's starting to get to me. The cold is starting to get to me. It's cutting through. Because I guess, again, this is another situation where I sweat, and then then the sweat gets cold, and then I'm fucked. But I think I should be okay. I have the e-bike. It's not, what is this? This is 4th Avenue, right? Yes, it is 4th Avenue. Okay. So we're just gonna go to Flatbush from here, and then make our way to whatchamacallit. I mean, I also might just take a fucking cab. When the battery runs out, I might just take a fucking cab home. Because this is fucking cold as shit. I don't want to have, I don't want to get hypothermia again, like I did after the last video. And I'm actually fairly well dressed for this. There'll probably be things that are worthy of being pointed out, and they will be pointed out by titles instead of me pointing them out, because I have a terrible memory and we'll probably get things wrong. Whereas if I do it in post-production, I can look shit up and make sure I get everything correct in the subtitles. Oh man. Con Ed trucks here. Con Edison, Connecticut Edison is New York City's power company. Con Ed, as we call it. Here. Oh man. Yeah, my toes are getting cold, and I have fucking sneakers on. I have like basically like running shoes, like literal shoes for jogging, and I'm sorry, my toes are starting to fucking get cold. So I may be ending this ride soon. I'm just taking a fucking cab home. Oh man. Oh shit. All right. There we go. Almost, that wasn't bad. That could have been bad. Thank God this has good brakes. Yeah, I am a rather reckless bicyclist, I admit. I have been hit in the shoulder by the side mirror of a Con Ed truck before. Knocked off my bike. I've been thrown on the hood of a cab before. By getting hit by the cab, you know. So, you know, it's part of the I'm gonna take Flatbush back. I guess this is Flatbush. Yeah. No, this is Atlantic. Okay, not Atlantic. I'm gonna take Flatbush back. Even though it's not very safe, but I'm not very safe either. So, ooh, my earlobes are fucking. Oh my god! It feels like I turn my head. It feels like it's frozen solid. Holy shit, man! Not good. Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, we gotta wrap this shit up before I have to have my earlobe amputated or something. Jesus Christ! We gotta pull shit over my ears. God damn! Like, yeah, turning my head, you could feel like the meat stretching. You know, it's like it's crazy. Yeah. Oh man, that's a little worrisome. Anyway, I'm gonna find the next city bike. Right? Oh, there we go. Right here, I'm gonna get an Uber and try not to lose my earlobe. But that was Brooklyn, and nothing happened. It was a very nice ride, and nothing happened. Just like I always expect and have always experienced. I go on rides like I've been going on rides like this for literally a decade, and if not more. Yeah, more. And never encountered a problem once. Not once. In all my years of late night bike riding, and I really wish I would have started this video series sooner, but you know, better late than never. Anyway, hope everybody has a good night. I'm gonna go get me an Uber before I lose my earlobe. I'm in the Flatbush, Evans Street, Flatbush Avenue station, waiting for the Manhattan train. You can see I'm the only one here right now. It's like after 1. It's a Sunday. Oh, there's a guy sleeping over there. But yeah, I had a good ride, and I decided to take a subway for a change instead of taking a cab. I'm going to tack this on to the end of the video, and maybe tack some more, tack something else on, like when I get out of the subway or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it was a good ride. My ears feels better. I'm not as worried now. It's warmed up, so I was a little worried it was getting frostbite. But yeah, it was a good ride. I really got to figure out I'm not really a cold weather cyclist or cold weather sport person, so I just kind of recklessly put on whatever I think will work, and it hasn't worked the last 2 times, you know, so I got to figure that out.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Bronx-bound 4 local train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Bronx-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 14th Street, Union Square.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
And that is our trip to Brooklyn. Now we're back in Astor Place in my neighborhood. And we got a little bonus subway ride because it was so fucking cold out. But have a good night, everybody.